Welcome, welcome. I'll wait for a few of you guys to come in here. Very quick message, a very beautiful message, right? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. It is Tahirah, Mother of the Ages. I'm your supernatural quantum healer. I specialize in past life regression, quantum healing technologies, quantum readings, entity removal, all of that good stuff. I am so happy to be here with you guys today. I'm going to do a quick video that Sources put on my heart to do. I'm going to go to a client session, then I'm going to come back for a more detailed live. It's today. I have a lot to say, and it's going to be very, very powerful. Go ahead and put a like on the video when you come in, subscribe to the channel, and click on all notification bells. Welcome in, everyone. Let me know if you can hear me okay. We're going to jump right into this message. Guys, we must stop shape shifting right now. I know, guys, we're good at shape shifting, girl. We've probably been doing it all of our lives, walking into different rooms and environments and shape shifting to go ahead and blend in. But we have to stop shape shifting right now because it's messing up the flow, it's messing up your manifestations, it's messing up your frequency. Stop shape shifting out of the God frequency. And Source is here. Source wants to say, stop shape shifting out of my vibration, children. There's so much I want to give to you in this season, but we got too many shapeshifters out here. You've been shape shifting right now. Right now, we're approaching harvest season. Right now is a time where the final cleanse is purging out. All of the work you guys have been doing, it's purging out. We're ridding ourselves from all of the karmic goo from the past age. This is why things feel really hard. But what Source is saying, my children have been shape shifting. They've not been holding the line, they've not been holding my vibration. And this is why your manifestations are not coming through. And a manifestation doesn't all the time have to be money, it can be a peace of mind, it can be a frequency. Do you know how powerful that is to hold the God frequency? It means on any room that you go in, your frequency is the same as when you came in, as when you left. It means like if you can hold the frequency, this is what puts you back to your soul's blueprint original vibration. It's when we hold the frequency for a period of time, all of the source codes that are in your unique blueprint, which is your energy signature, your source codes, your DNA, everything starts to mold itself through what epigenetics mold itself to the higher vibration of that DNA. And this is how you get back to your original blueprint. But Source is saying, my children have been shape shifting. And I want to talk about that really quickly. What Source is saying, I want my children to have a full harvest, not a half harvest. You have been shape shifting out of my frequency. So this is what Source wants to say. It ends 333. Source, this is what Source is saying right now. What I have given you cannot be bought, cannot be sold, cannot be used to mold anything else. What I have given you is a divine expression of my own heart. This is what I want you to wear with you, take with you into every room. The reason why we've been getting off, our frequency, our energy has been off, because we have been shape shifting when we walk into rooms because we feel bad about ourselves. Because as the world kind of gets harder and all of the energies going on with the war and the separation and the migrations and so many different things, it's causing a disruption, and it's Source's children are shape shifting. They're not feeling as confident as they once were. These energies, this fear bombs that always go off, is to get you off of your square, to knock you off of the frequency, because they know that this is the cleanup at the end of an age. We've been doing this for over 2,100 years, guys. All of it matters right now. Just hold the line. Source is saying, You have something special. I want you to walk with your head up high. I want you to walk into these rooms. I don't want you to lead with what it is that you have in the physical, in the material. I want you to lead with the energy, the vibration that I have pressed upon your heart space. The reason why things are not in alignment right now is simply because Source wants us to know we're looking at our outer world and we're acting like that is our inner world. And our inner world is Source. Our inner world is the vibration of Source. But we're looking at our material world. And what we're doing is when we're walking into rooms, we're shape shifting, we're lowering our frequency, the God vibration, the Source frequency, we're lowering that because of our outer world, because we don't see the things in physicality that we want. And so we start to think that our inner world is affected, that our inner world can't be good. But no, your inner world is of Source codes. Source truly wants her children to know this. Your inner world is magnificent. It is a playground. It is my wonderment. It is everything good, everything just, everything of love. Do not lead by what you see in the physical. This is like having that blind faith. This is also having that, it's kind of that crazy sort of, what do they call it? Being delulu, right? Is about being delusional about your goals, the things that you want, the things that you want to manifest. It's about being delusional. That's the God frequency. Imagine if God was to say, "Hey, look at the world. Maybe my codes aren't good. Maybe I'm not pure. Maybe I'm not divine." That's what we're doing. So Source wants to kind of correct our steps a little bit, because in this final season of the cleansing and purging of the lower half of ourselves from the last age, they want us to believe that all of these things that we're purging out is us. And this is why we see these things going on in the world, because we're all purging out from the last age. And this is what we're seeing play out on the world stage. And so we think as a collective that our outer world is our inner world, and it's not. So Source wants you to go into rooms with your head held high, right? Because you can't, what you have inside of you, which is of Source, the God vibration, the God frequency, it is a precise code. You can't fake it. You can't manufacture it. It is true and it is authentic. And the more you stand in your true authenticity, is the more you hold the God frequency. The more you hold the God frequency is what dials you in and attunes you back to your soul's blueprint. And when you are tuned back to the soul's blueprint, it's like you're opening up a goodie bag of the soul, and all of what's in there is all of the spiritual tools, gifts, and abilities that you have been building since your time in creation. And everything is set to the highest frequency. This is where we need to get back to. So holding the God frequency, stop shape shifting. When you go into rooms, you belong there because of the source codes, because of the source DNA that you possess, because of the heart technology, the love you hold in your heart, the ability to have compassion, the ability to guide others. You belong in these rooms. And in fact, if you are shape shifting out of the God frequency, then you are off purpose, because sometimes Source will send us into these rooms with people that may present to have more than us. Sometimes we are sent there to be an inner light to them, to guide them, to show them what the true prosperity code is. It's internal. So Source really just wanted to say this quick message. Stop shapeshifting out of the God frequency, and you will be put back to the vibration of your original soul's blueprint. And that's where you just need to be. It's about tuning in right now. Tuning in, guys, get it? Tuning in. So as we move throughout the rest of the week, I want you to tune in here. Tune into inner standing, tuning into the heart space. That's where we need to be. And when we tune in to the frequency, to the God frequency, we tune out the negative energies around us. When we tune into the heart technology, the God frequency, we tune out every other station that is broadcasting the negative vibration. We tune out. Stop shape shifting. You belong. Someone say, I belong. I am the I am that I am. I am. So that was the quick message I wanted to bring to you guys. And I will see you shortly in about an hour or two. Okay. Have a wonderful afternoon. Bye, guys.